Dangerously Incompetent Second Thoughts on Crossout. I'm Dangerously Incompetent and this is Crossout. Multiplayer game with build your own vehicles and battle your opponents who've also built their own vehicles and trade your items on the market. It's fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm still enjoying it. I thoroughly recommend you give it a go. It's a very fast-paced game, and there are a few niggles with it, but in the main, it's great. I like it, and you should play it too. I'm enjoying the battles. I'm enjoying building my own vehicle, which is always fun. Building your own stuff, that's great. Creativity, that's the key. And then there's also the trade game to play. When I got some serious coin, I'm going to see if I can manipulate the markets. Let's not hang around in shot range, shall we? Let's gang up on someone. And I also like the horns, the cosmetic horns. They're great. I've got the Joker fitted to this vehicle, which is the old-fashioned bicycle horns, you know. Brass horn, and then there we go. He's stuffed now. He's got himself on top of me, and his guns can't bear. So I've blown him up. Ooh. That was someone. I should sound my horn, my victory horn. It makes me smile. It's the little things in life that make you happy, isn't it? Oh, hello. You've got no drones left at the moment, so I'm gonna shred you, matey boy. That was a total drone build there, and you can see the weakness of a total drone build. When he's run out of drones, or he's on cooldown, he's absolutely stuffed. No, don't. Wow, it's not the game's fault, it's the people who play it. Oh, he's still on me, and all my weapons have been shot off. When people collide with you, they don't take their foot off the pedal, so you can't get off. So there's one guy left. I think got all his guns yet. Not quite. But maybe I can use my melee. Too late. Didn't get to use my melee weapons, but it's a victory, so that's great, and I had fun. So, the little niggles, well, there's a bit of interface niggles, and I don't like, and there's quirks, and Russian interface design is never very good. But the biggest complaint I have is the matchmaking. It favours speed over equality. It rates your vehicle in power score. And the higher your power score, the more armour you've got, the more weapons you've got, and the more equipment you've got. So generally, the more powerful you are. But when there's few people playing, say on weekdays in the morning, then rather than take time and match you up with people at the same power score, it'll take 30 seconds and put you in a battle. And if that means putting you in a battle with someone who's got double your power score, which is roughly double your strength, then it'll do that. It's a bit of a pain in the team battles, but when it comes to brawl and it's 1 against 1, then it's really frustrating, because at that point they've got a huge advantage and they're almost certain to win. So that's a bit annoying, but you can get past that by playing, in the evenings when loads of people are on. And the other thing is, the power score, which matchmaking is based on, doesn't take account of your weapon rarity, and the rarer weapons are more powerful. Like these machine guns, they're better than the standard machine guns, because every time you hit, the damage of the next shot goes up by 5%. To a total of up to plus 50. So if you keep hitting the same person, you're doing a lot of extra damage, and they die quicker. So they're more effective if you use them well. And your power score goes up a bit for that, but the power score of the weapons compared to the power score of the structure isn't much more. So if you strip down your armour and only put, say, an auto cannon or one of the big cannons or a homing missile, you can go seal clubbing. You can take your one powerful weapon and bugger all armour, guided missile, and go against people who have just started the game and they've only got the starter cab and they got 3 machine guns and they don't stand a chance. Because the matchmaker and the power score takes very little, but takes no notice of the rarity of the weapons. So seal clubbing is a bit of an issue. It isn't an issue once you go past like 2000 power score, but until then you can get pwned by people who've played for ages, got weapons that you won't get for a long time, and they can pwn you. But otherwise it's all good. While we're here, let me talk you through the build of my current vehicle. Every vehicle needs a chassis, which you can see here. Oops. And then you need wheels, obviously, which are attached to the chassis, and then you need a cabin, which has a certain amount of power. It comes with an engine, so you've got speed and acceleration for your whole vehicle, and power to power your equipment and your weapons. So here we got the buzzsaws on the front for melee, and then I got 2 Spectres, and they tend to overheat because of the machine guns. They don't have an ammo count, so I've got a cooler in there to help cool them down and stop them overheating so quickly, so I can fire them continually for longer. I've also got in there a small generator which gives an extra point of power. You can also add an engine which would make up the acceleration, but that does take power and I don't have the spare power for it. And then you've got all structure. You could put extra bits on like these fenders. They're a bit of armour and hit points combined really. And then the plough, which is lots of hit points. So I've placed that right at the front, so it's covering most of my cab, it's covering a bit of my guns, which are pretty weak and can be shot off quite happily. And they also do things like your structure here, so I can position my gun in a place where it can fire, and some of the time it's a bit protected by my cab, because my cab's got more hit points than the gun. And then all this extra stuff like the cow skulls and the hell pipes and all the headlights and stuff, they're decor. Decor gives you extra reputation. So all the cow skulls and stuff give me 42% extra reputation, which is XP basically. So it's useful in that regard, but it can be expensive. So you start out, you don't have this stuff, but once you got it, you get more reputation, yes. And it also acts as armour and hit points. It's got a good structure to mass ratio, better than anything else really. So putting all this stuff on has given me extra hit points and a bit of extra armour. And if you use the right stuff in the right place, like these hell pipes, you can use it to act like spaced armour. So cannons and missiles will come in and hit that, go boom, and not actually rip off my cabin and all my guns and everything in one hit. And the other thing that comes in decor, as I mentioned, is the horns. There's all sorts of decorative horns with different tones. I can't wait for the cucaracha, la cucaracha. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. If you want me to do more Crossout videos and less World of Tanks, then put a like on this one. Or if you want me to do more World of Tanks videos and less Crossout videos, then put a like on the next World of Tanks video I stick up. See you around.